Come in!
Hi, Ralph.
Hey, hang on a minute. Gotta find the keys. Hello? Yeah? What? Why do you need a tune-up? The van runs fine. I don't care that the check engine light came on, it just needs oil. That's why they told you to carry oil in the van. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta come all the way down there, 45-minute drive to buy oil and drop it off to you? You can't swing $2 fucking bucks. I never seen anything so petty. I'm fucking hemorrhaging money here. I bought a third van last month thinking I'd be getting more people, then the fucking state went and changed their contracts because the fucking cab companies came in with lower rates and I'm screwed. I just dished out $5,000 so my wife can go away this weekend and now I'm broke. What? Ma, what do you want from me? Do you realize I got paid for transporting these fucking people last year? Yeah, I know I get $20,000, but what am I fucking supposed to do? Like this is my fault? Yeah, fucking A, I'm upset. And stop telling me to calm down. What did you expect? Why do you do this to me? Just told you. What? Good. Thank you. Yes. Just keep a few extras in the van. I'll see you later. Unfucking believable. Here. These are for the smaller van. You don't need the bigger one anymore, and this will save some gas. I gotta get going. I got things to do before I meet you and my mother. See you later.
Okay, thanks, Ralph. See you later. Hi, Betty.
Yeah, not so good morning today. This one wouldn't get up, and when I wanted to get her up, she won't let me do her hair unless I let her wear that fade. No cigarette for you later. Okay, come on.
Come on, Emma. We have to hurry.
You know, let me tell you something. She continues with this, she's out of here.
I'm sorry to hear that. Emma, honey, you have to behave. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to stay with Betty anymore. And that would be terrible.
Good. That's not terrible.
Emma, you don't mean that. Betty's good to you. Oh, hello, Miss Ruby. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, come on, ladies. We have to pick up the guys, and we're running late.
Do you think I can go home today?
Yes, you always go home, Ruby.
No, I don't mean back to Betty's. I mean back to my place in Poughkeepsie. I should be getting home soon, don't you think? Does your stomach hurt?
No, why does yours?
Yeah. It's sort of like there's a baby in there or something.
You just finished eating, so you probably just need to let your stomach settle.
I used to be one of the Rheingold girls. Did you know that? The men love watching me dance. My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. Think of Rheingold whenever you try beer. It's not bitter, not sweet, it's the extra dry treat. Won't you try extra dry Rheingold beer?
I bet you were the hottest ticket in town, Emma.
I sure was. The men couldn't keep their hands off of me. We dressed up then. In those days, the ladies always dressed up. The Rheingold girls were stars. I was a star.
You still are, Emma. You still are.
Excuse me, driver!
Yes, Ruby.
I like your coat.
Thank you, Ruby.
It's a nice color. I wish I had one like that. Where'd you get it?
Well, I don't really remember where I got it. Probably some thrift store. I like to get my clothes from thrift stores. You can find really nice things with the tag still on them, and you don't look like everybody else, and you don't look like the clothes that they're wearing.
Can you take me sometime?
All right, ladies, here we are. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Mallory. Why so late? Mr. Cobb wasn't happy.
It couldn't be helped, Ethan.
Yeah, Mr. Cobb won't accept that.
Well, too bad for Mr. Cobb. It happens sometimes. How are you this morning, Don?
I don't know why you talk to him. He never talks.
I know, but he can hear me, and I want to acknowledge him and say
Yeah,
hello.
maybe he appreciates it, maybe not. Who knows?
Maybe he appreciates it.
Maybe not, but it makes me feel good to say it. Okay, here we are, our last pickup. Thankfully, it's a short trip from Mr. Cobb's to Pete's.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you today?
Hey, Pete, I'm doing pretty well. It's cold out, but then again, it is January.
Yep, you should be used to it by now, and there's still another month left at least. When are you and I going to do lunch together?
Lunch would be hard, since I usually go to the gym in between runs. Besides, I don't usually eat lunch.
You don't eat lunch? You should. Men like women with meat on their bones. Don't you know that? Tell your boss to give you a raise so you can get a warmer coat. That thing doesn't look very warm.
Good morning, Mallory.
Good morning, Louie. A raise? What, are you kidding me? Every day I wonder whether he's going to cut my pay or let me go. I hate it.
Hi, Mallory. It's good to see you.
Good morning, David. It's good to see you, too.
First of all, he's not going to let you go because then he'd have to get his lazy ass up early to drive. And second of all, he's full of shit. He's not broke. I should know. You know, my wife is his wife's sister, and Whitney's always bragging to Dars about all the money he makes. And Whitney's also got a big gambling habit. And believe me, you have to have a lot of money if you're going to gamble as much as she does. I know he's taken some hits lately, but believe me, he's still making a lot of money.
Are we leaving soon?
Chill out, Lil. Soon enough.
I'm sorry,
So, why do you stay? I mean, don't get me wrong, I would hate to see you leave, but there are better jobs out there.
I wish it were that easy. I was unemployed for a year before I finally got this job. I've been trying to find a decent paying job since I was laid off, but there's a huge pool of competition and few good jobs out there. Believe me, I look every day.
Wow, is it really that bad?
Yes, but I also think times like these make people more creative because their survival depends on
Yeah,
it.
that's a good attitude. Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I've always wanted to be a writer. I love to write. But that's not what I focused on over the years. And it's a hard world to break into. When I was laid off, I tried to write for a few papers and magazines, but they either didn't respond or they only offered me between $25 and $50 a nice story. I can't live on that.
You want to be a journalist?
No, I really want to write plays and short stories. But writing for newspapers and magazines would at least get me the writing.
Don't give up.
Yeah, I know, who knows? Maybe some fantastic opportunity will come up when I least expect it. In the meanwhile, I get to see you and the guys. And I'm able to pick I know. I can pay my bills and everything, so I can't complain. Besides, this is a noble cause.
I don't know about that. But if it's any consolation, I think you're great. And any place would be lucky to have you. You sure as hell deserve better than that asshole.
Driver, are we leaving soon? I have to go to the bathroom.
Yes, Ruby, we're leaving. Thanks, Pete. You're a real sweetie. Anyway, I better go.
Looks like you got a headlight out. You better get that changed, or you'll get a ticket.
Thanks. See you later. How is everyone this morning?
Good, Mallory. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, Louie. How are you?
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I don't usually eat breakfast this early. What about you? What did you have?
Raisin bran with fried toast.
That sounds healthy.
It's not my favorite, but it wasn't bad.
What's your favorite?
French toast. Pete makes really good French toast, and it doesn't hurt my gums. Raisin bran hurts my gums. I have to wait for the milk to make it soft before I can eat it.
I love French toast. Does Pete do all the cooking?
Pretty much. He's a better cook than Doris, and she doesn't really like cooking.
Mallory, who's our Lord and Savior?
Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior.
Right, you remember.
Of course I
You think I'll go to heaven?
do. I can't imagine why you wouldn't, Louie.
You know what? Today, my
What's that,
favorite
David?
liverwurst with spicy mustard on whole wheat bread. Do you like liverwurst?
Actually, yes, I love liverwurst. I like pate too, with fried onions. Liver with fried onions.
Onions and liver. Are you a good cook?
I think so. I like to cook and I like to eat. So if I had to guess, I'd say, yeah, I'm a pretty good cook.
I like to eat, but I don't like to cook.
You and a lot of other people. Good thing you don't have to worry about it.
What kind of things do you like to cook?
Everything. My favorites are fish and lamb. But I love pasta, pork, chicken, buffalo, venison. You name it, I'll eat it. I like it all. Although these days it's been mostly ramen.
Wow, that sounds delicious. What's ramen?
Cheap noodles.
We mostly eat chicken, but Pete also makes things like shepherd's pie, roast, and ham. How about lima beans? Do you like them too?
Even lima beans.
My tummy still hurts. It feels like I got a baby in there or something.
Right, Ruby. If your stomach is still bothering you when you get to the program, ask to see the nurse, okay?
Mallory, do you think Pete's going to throw me out?
Of course not, Louie. Why would he?
I forgot my lunch basket again last week, and he was really mad. He yelled at me and told me, next time I'm out.
Well, it is the third one that you've lost this month, and he buys you guys a nice insulated kind. I know he's not happy about you losing another one, but I'm sure he's not going to throw you out for it.
Well, that's what he told me. He said, if it happens one more time, I'm out. I don't want to be thrown out. I'm scared, Mallory. Would you talk to him and tell him not to throw me out, please?
It's quite simple, Louis. Don't lose your lunchbox again and you won't get thrown out.
Don't lose your lunchbox. You get thrown out. I'm Bullwinkle. I'm Bullwinkle.
Then I just forget to take it with me sometimes. Mallory, can you make sure I don't forget it?
I'll try, Louie. Well, you should really ask the ladies at the program to help you remember, since I don't always go inside when I pick you guys up.
Okay, I will. I don't want to get kicked out. I'm scared.
He doesn't want to get kicked out. He's scared. I'm Bullwinkle.
Yes, Victor, we know you're Bullwinkle. Valerie, you know what I did last night?
No, Ethan. What did you do?
Absolutely nothing, like every other. Mr. Cobb is me.
Yeah, Mr. Cobb.
Oh, he's
Me.
a horrible man. Oh, he doesn't allow us to watch TV or anything. We have to go right to our room after dinner every night. Can you imagine if that was your life? No music, no books. I hate him.
Ethan, I'm really sorry to hear that.
He hates Mr. Cobb.
Victor, would you please stop that? Valerie, you shouldn't follow so close behind that car. That's how accidents happen.
That's how accidents happen.
I'm not that close to the car, Ethan.
Yes, you are, and it's dangerous.
Mallory, who's our Lord and Savior?
Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. All right, guys, enough. I'm going to put on some classical music. Let's have a little peace for a while.
Can we listen to the oldies station?
We're not listening to oldies, Lois.
Why not? How come you got to say so? You should never have that.
Because you're the only person who likes that station.
Guys, please stop. Let's just chill out for a while, okay? Louie, I'm putting on classical music because I find it soothing. I just want to relax for the rest of the drive, okay?
Okay.
Besides, we're almost there. You won't have to be quiet for long.
Excuse me, but I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Hang in there, Ruby. We'll be there any minute.
All right, I'll try.
Mallory, you're still driving too close to that other car.
Ethan, stop. Seriously. Don't tell me how to drive.
Oh, now you sound like Mr. Carter. Can't do this, can't do that. I guess I'm no better than a prisoner.
Has it ever occurred to you? Has it ever occurred to you that you can really get on someone's nerves, Ethan?
Yes, of course it has. Don't you think I know that? But a lot of people get on other people's nerves. It's no cause to treat them badly. What makes me any worse than you or anybody else in this van? Don't you think you get on my nerves?
All right, Ethan. Fair enough. Now, enough said, please.
Oh, do you know who this is playing on the radio?
No, do you?
Of course I do. It's Handel's Messiah, a well-known piece, George Friedrich Handel. He was a German-born British Baroque composer. He's famous for his operas, oratorios, anthems, and organ concertos. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I know that Beethoven still composed music after he went dead.
Oh, everyone knows that. I thought you knew about classical music, and that's why you liked it so much.
No, I just like the way it sounds. My father always listened to classical music and to operas. I hated it as a kid, but now I find myself drawn to it. It's relaxing.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, it's quite beautiful, too. I love the whole classical period. What an extraordinary history. Did you know that the term classical music didn't even appear until the early 19th century in an attempt to distinctly canonize the period from Johann Sebastian Bach to Beethoven as a golden age? In fact, the earliest reference to classical music recorded by the Oxford English Dictionary is from 1836.
Jiminy crickets, Ethan. How do you know all these
Oh,
details?
that's easy. My childhood was filled with music and poetry. Didn't I ever tell you that? Did you know that I write poetry too?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh!
That's really wonderful and impressive.
Yes, it really is. My mother studied music. She played the oboe. Oh, she was quite good. She used to say, the oboe is an ill wind that nobody blows well.
Whatever that means.
Her mother, my grandmother, wrote poetry. She wrote about nature and landscapes.
That's really,
I like to write about nature and landscapes myself.
that's really interesting, Ethan. Okay, here we are. Let's go, everyone.
Yes, my life was really interesting. Oh, I love the whole, oh yes, I was never any good at music, even though I understand it. But I used to write a lot of poetry. I still do. My family was very accomplished. I bet you didn't know that either, did you, Malerie?
No, I didn't. And whatever happened to having a little peace for a while?
Well, you were talking too, you're responding, so I figured it was okay to continue our conversation.
You're right. I'm sorry, Ethan. Go
Both
on.
my parents were very accomplished. My father was a composer. He was a lot like Mr. Cobb. You know, he was very difficult to live with. He demanded total silence most of the time. He was always writing. He said he needed to concentrate. He was always, I couldn't even talk at dinner. If I did, the conversation had to involve literature or music. I never talk about my day. I think they were glad to be rid of me. My father always told me that I talk too much.
Ethan, that's awful.
But I learned a lot from my father. Believe it or not, he liked my poetry. Would you like me to recite something?
Maybe later, Ethan. We have to go inside now. We're late as it is. That way, Ethan. Please, we're really late.
Would you like to know the kind of music my mother played? My mother used to read my grandfather's poetry to me every night at bedtime.
I would love to, Ethan, but not now. I have to get everyone inside. I need to call Peggy to find out what to do about my
Oh, it won't take much time. I can tell you on the way inside.
Ethan, not now.
I have to hurry before I wet my
Okay,
pants.
go, Louie. You run ahead.
Will you tell him about my lunchbox?
Yes, Louie, I will tell him about your lunchbox.
I'm scared. I don't want to be thrown out.
All right, would you stop, Louie? He's not going to throw you out.
Stop, Louie. Stop!
Knock it off, Victor. It's not funny.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you guys. He doesn't mean anything by it.
I don't care. It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Good morning, Mary Beth. I'm so sorry we're late. Emma had some issues this morning.
Just please let Betty know that we have to get started on time. We try to take everyone out for Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, and when someone's late, it means everyone has to wait. If she can't get them here on time, she may have to keep them home for the day.
Oh, she's going to love to hear that. I'll let her know. Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. Oh, by the way, Louie's been very upset about his lunchbox. He's worried about forgetting it again. Is there any way you or someone else could remind him to bring it home at the end of the day?
Well, listen, it's really Lou's responsibility to make sure he has it.
Right, I know, but he's so worried he'll forget it again and that Pete will throw him out if he does.
Well, Lou is actually a lot better off than the others here.
That's a scary thought.
Actually, it is. You know, I don't know why everyone's being placed in the same program. It doesn't make any sense. We're supposed to be integrating them so that no one is discriminated against, but it's just not helping them. They're not all at the same level, and the ones that really need the attention don't get it.
Wow, who makes these decisions?
The state. Next month, we have to work with clients on budgeting and financial record keeping, and we're not allowed to lock them inside anymore.
You've got to be kidding me. How can any of them plan a budget? Can you imagine Victor focusing on anything? Seriously. Oh, and what about Emma? If you can't lock her inside, at some point she's going to wander out and get lost or worse.
I know, but this is what we're told we have to do. And poor Victor, we administer his medication every day after lunch, and the doses just keep increasing. He should really be in a home. The poor man can't even speak by the time he leaves here.
Unbelievable. I have to go. I have a headlight out, and they have to take the van to the garage before I come back. I'll see you this afternoon.
See you later.
Hello, Peggy? It's Mallory. I've got a headlight out. Should I take it to Tom's? What? Yes, it's the van I just picked up. The inspection expires at the end of the month too, so it would probably make sense to do both if I'm going to bring the van in today. Well, I can't drive around with an expired inspection. I'll be the one to pay, and I can't afford to pay a ticket on your son's van. Well, that's not my problem. Wait, what? Yes, I know. I heard your conversation when I went there to pick up the other van. Oh, but how can he say he's broke when he just handed his wife $5 grand for the weekend? The weekend? Well, how did they do it? If Ralph's taken the hit he says he took, how does he justify $5,000 for the weekend if he can't even afford to pay for the oil or for an inspection? I know, give me a break. Well, he can't be broke. And I'm not paying for his business expenses, Peggy. Yeah, well, if Ralph cuts my pay, I'm leaving. And he can drive the van. Anyway, I have to go. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, Ralph? Yeah, listen, I've got a headlight out. I also noticed that the inspection runs out at the end of the month. Do you want me to take the van to Tom's this afternoon? What? Oh, okay. No problem. No, but the inspection, it'll need to be taken care of by the end of the month. Well, that could affect my license. What? No, we don't have to discuss it right now. That's fine. Yes, I'll be there any minute. I'm right around the corner. Okay, bye. Hey, Ralph. Where's Peggy? Is she coming?
Yeah, here she is.
Oh, hey, Peggy.
Late again. I already ordered the usual for you guys. I got mine to go. So how was everything this morning?
fine, although Betty is having problems with Emma. She says she doesn't know if she's going to keep her. Emma's been wandering out at night, and apparently she hit Betty's husband in the head with an umbrella in the middle of the night last week. Needless to say, they're not happy.
Oh man, don't fucking tell me that. If I lose anyone else, I don't know how I'm gonna stay in business. As it is, I'm getting half of what I got last year this time.
I don't think anything's gonna happen right away. I just think Emma's having some problems.
Oh, they'll probably put her in a special program until they work out the meds so she can stay with Betty. Believe me, the state doesn't want the responsibility. In case you haven't noticed, they're closing institutions, and I don't think Betty can afford her mortgage without Ruby and Emma.
Can you bring separate checks? Mine is the burger, chicken fingers, and French fries. My mother has the turkey club, and she's got the burger with Cajun fries.
Sure, no problem.
I fucking hope you're right. Anyway, I'm gonna pay my check, and then I gotta go. I gotta get Sean to his doctor's appointment by 1:30. Here's for this month. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Ralph.
I'll call you later.
Hey sis, it's me. Listen, Ralph just paid me and he shortchanged me $100. I have a feeling he knows it, but he's probably banking on me not saying anything. What do you think I should do? Oh, I know, but I hate dealing with him over money. No, I know I should say something, but I need this job. I just feel so stuck right now, like my life's never gonna change. It's so depressing sometimes. Yes, of course I'm searching all options. Oh, you have no idea how hard it is. You have a husband who earns enough money so that you don't have to worry about work. That's not my situation. No, I'm it. I'm the only one. Listen, I'll call you when I get home later. I know you do. I love you too. Bye. Hello, Ralph? It's Mallory. Listen, I just counted the money you gave me and it's short by $100. No, I know. Believe me, I appreciate that you pay me under the table. And that you pay me so well. No, but Ralph, as much as I'm appreciative, it's not the easiest job in the world. Well, it's hard to have a 4-hour waiting period in the middle of the day because you can't really do anything else. No, I know. I'm just saying. Well, listen, my pay was short by $100. Do you want to add it to next month's pay, or do you want to give it to me later today? I can meet you after my run. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, next month's fine. Thanks, Ralph. Jackass.
My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. Think of Rheingold whenever you try beer. It's not bitter, not sweet, it's the extra dry treat. Won't you try extra dry Rheingold beer?
Hello, Mallory. How was your day?
Good, David, just fine. And how was yours?
Very good. We had an ice cream social today.
That sounds really nice, David.
Look, I got my lunchbox.
Good job, Louie. Now you can stop asking me about Pete.
Thank you. Maybe now he won't throw me out. Do you think he'll let me stay, Mallory?
Yes, Louie.
Mallory, will Pete let me stay?
Yes, Louie. Yes, he'll let you stay. Enough now, all right?
Mallory, did you know that Schoenberg suffered from triskaidekaphobia?
What's that?
It's fear of the number 13. And guess what? He died on Friday, July 13th.
Wow, really?
Yes, he's very superstitious. Some say his superstitious nature may have caused his death.
That seems unlikely.
How do you know what's likely and what's not?
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
Ethan!
He was also a painter of extreme ability and talent. His pictures were considered good enough to exhibit alongside those of Franz Bock, Wassily Kandinsky, as fellow members of the Expressionist Blue Rider group. I bet you didn't know that either, did you?
No, I didn't.
And you know what else, Mallory?
Ethan, can you please just give it a rest for a while?
Am I bothering you?
I didn't say that.
Then why can't I talk?
Ethan, why can't you just stop talking for a while? You never let anyone else talk. You drive everyone nuts.
What business do you have in this conversation, David? And what do you mean I don't let anyone talk? Louis talks all the time. You should just mind your own business, David. Nobody was talking to you.
I'm in this band just like you and everyone else, so it is my business. Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, too bad. You irritate everyone, so who cares if you mind?
David, that's enough, all right?
No, it's not okay. I'm a man, damn it.
I'm sorry, David. I didn't mean to upset you. I just don't want this to escalate.
Well, it's a little late for that, don't you think?
Well, he started it, and I have a right to speak.
Yes, of course you do.
Are we almost home? I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Ruby, we just left the center. Why didn't you go there?
I didn't have to go there.
But how do you go from not having to go at all to having to go real bad in a matter of minutes? Oh, never mind. Hang in there, Ruby, okay? We'll be home soon enough.
Excuse me, Mallory, Don fell asleep again.
He's 90 years old, Louie. Give the poor man a break.
Something smells.
Oh, something does smell. Oh, God.
It's Victor. He appears to have shit himself. And he's covered in it.
Man, what do you mean he's covered in it?
Well, it looks like he's wiped it all over himself.
Oh, God. Can someone please open some windows back there?
My window doesn't open.
David, please roll down your window.
But it's cold.
I know, but the band reeks, David. And there's nothing else I can do about it right now. Please. We'll be home soon enough.
I hope I don't get sick.
You have a better chance of getting sick if you don't roll your window down.
Mallory, what about Don?
Well, just tap him to wake him up.
He won't get up.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, driver, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go in my pants if we don't stop soon.
Hang on, Ruby, please. I have to pull over.
Okay.
So, Mallory, I've been wondering, why are you in this van? You don't seem to belong here. You certainly are not like the drivers before you.
This is my job, Ethan. And what do you mean I'm not like the other drivers before?
Well, to begin with, they weren't very friendly. They wouldn't even talk to us.
Really? Why?
Yeah, you're the first one who actually seems to like us. At least you let us talk and tell us how we feel.
Oh, David, that's really sad.
It's
I'm
true,
so
Mallory.
sorry.
They wouldn't even let us talk.
Oh, really?
You're also smarter than the others. So why did you take this job? Surely you're qualified for jobs that are much better than this one.
Why did you say that, Ethan? This is a good job.
Yeah, I know. It's a noble calling. But it's not your dream job.
No, it's not my dream job.
I know. Your dream job is creative writing. That's what you told Pete earlier. I don't understand why you're not doing that. If that's what you want to do, it can't be more difficult than this.
Ethan, I can't do this right now. I have to find a place to pull over, and I need to concentrate.
What do you have to concentrate? There's either a place to pull over or there isn't.
Ethan, please! I'm really stressed out right now.
Well, talking might help until you find the right place to pull over. Why are you here?
There's really nothing much to it, Ethan. I was laid off about a year ago, and I needed a job, so here I am.
But I still don't understand why you're here when you could be pursuing your dream.
Enough of the interrogation, Ethan.
Oh, that's a strong word. You don't have to get defensive. I'm just wondering why you took this job. I I guess you had no choice, am I right?
Ethan, you're seriously starting to get on my nerves.
I'm not trying to get on your nerves. It's just that I come from a long line of creatives. I know how hard it is. I remember many times in my youth when my parents struggled. My grandmother couldn't get her poetry published for years. She was really good. But they didn't give up. Eventually, my grandmother's poetry was published. She was quite well known for it. Art was everything to our family. I guess it's not everything to you because you gave up before you even started.
Ethan, I'm not discussing this with you.
A noble calling. I guess you're stuck here like the rest of us. I bet you don't like it any more than I like being stuck with Mr. Cobb. Only I've accepted it. You haven't accepted it. Am I right? Am I right?
I'm not talking to you right now, Ethan. You're trying to get on my nerves and you know
But
it.
you just did. You did talk to me.
Ethan, shut up. I mean it.
Driver, I can't hold it much longer.
Oh, please try to hang in there, Ruby. I promise we'll be home soon. Okay, everyone. Please stay in your seats. I'm coming back to check on Don.
Oh.
What's wrong? Is he all right?
Oh, dear God. Wait, listen. Listen, Don is 90 years old. It's gonna be okay. Oh, poor Don.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, Ethan. Yes, he's dead.
Lucky Don.
Ethan, that's a terrible thing to say. Listen, we're gonna take him back to Mr. Cobb's. Please, everyone, just sit still and be quiet for a minute. Hello, Mr. Cobb? Don just died in the van. What? No, I can't take him back to the home. Yes, I know they have doctors there, but so he's dead, and he lives with you. He's your responsibility. Well, what? 911? Listen, Victor defecated, and he's covered in it. Yeah, defecated! Defecated! Yes, he shit his pants. What am I supposed to do? Wait for someone to show up in an ambulance? Well, I'm only about a mile from you, and I have to get back. What? I can't wait for someone to show up. Mr. Cobb, please listen. Well, I'm gonna need your help to get Don out of the van. Hello? Mr. Cobb? Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm not a bit surprised at Mr. Cobb's reaction. I'm telling you, he's an awful man.
What about Victor? He keeps putting his hands in his pants. It smells back here.
It smells everywhere, Louie. Victor, please keep your hands out of your pants. Do you understand? Please, we're gonna be home in a minute, Louie. There's nothing I can do right now. There's nothing else I can do. Hello, Ralph? No, I didn't just take the van in. You told me not to. No, listen. Don just died in the van, and Victor shit himself. It smells really bad in here, and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I can't talk right now. Wait, what? Yes, Don is dead. I have no idea, Ralph. I'm not a doctor. Well, I called Mr. Cobb, and what? Ralph, stop yelling! I said I have no idea. Well, that's fine, Ralph. That's fine. Do whatever you've got to do. God damn it, I hate him.
Malerie, do you want to hear the poem that I've been working on?
Ethan, please, just enough already.
It's a poem about winter landscapes. How deftly does the winter set, cold and empty. The earth heavy and wet, biting winds blow swiftly across the plains. Where to go? Where to stop hiding in darkness? Those heavy rains wash away moments long since past. New life, old life, day becomes night. Those barren plains indifferent. Out of time, out of sight.
That was beautiful, Ethan.
Hey,
Thank
driver, can we go home now? I have to go to the bedroom.
Yes, Ruby. Yes. We can go home now.